Hey everybody, welcome back to Marketing Minute with Ronald Couming, and today we're going to talk about content marketing for 2022. I put together this series of 16 tips on content marketing for 2022. If you haven't seen the other episodes, please go back. All 16 are standalone, but each and every one of them has value. So I'm hoping you get a chance to go back and look at them. I wanted to let you know that before I get started giving you the tip number 16 and tip number 9, rather, today is episode number 9. And this is about it's time to use influencers for better content marketing exposure. And I'm going to get into that in a second. Below, I'd like to let you know that there are 2 additional links. One is for free resources, PDFs that I've created for everything from Google My Business, on-page SEO, Instagram, how to create a YouTube channel, and a bunch of others, totally free. So that's just my gift to you for tuning in today. And the other one is a link for a consultation. So if you'd like to have a consultation on your content marketing, your website, your search engine optimization, your video marketing, whatever you're doing to garner leads and generation and exposure with whatever product, service, or solution you offer, that's what we specialize in. So today, again, is tip 9 of content marketing, and we're going to talk about it's time to use an influencer or influencers for better content exposure. So first, I want to let you know it's a good option to pay an influencer to promote your content to his or her audience. But before you commit, make certain that you do some proper research, okay? You want to analyze the influencer's audience and their engagement and their trustworthiness. These are all elements that make the difference between a good and a bad investment. The other thing is you want to make sure, there's a couple of things here. You want to make sure that your influencer is actually next to, so to speak, while they're promoting to their audience is your ideal customer and client, your target customer and client, right? But also you want to make sure that they're not there for like the wrong reasons. I have a friend or an associate who does energy drinks. She's an influencer for energy drinks. And as you can imagine, she is beyond beautiful, right? She is like gorgeous. And so the people who follow her, now she's getting paid to promote this drink, and she's getting paid to promote the drink to everybody and anybody who watches her channel. So it's 100% legit on her end. But if you're trying to target people who are interested in maybe exercising or things like that, if you're selling exercise material, and these might not be the perfect audience for you because they're really not there because they're interested in the demonstrated exercises she does or the energy drinks that she's promoting. They're there strictly because they want to look at her, right? So make sure you do your research and make sure that you are picking the right influencer. I mean, she's absolutely doing what she's paid to do, and it's 100% legit, nothing negative about it. But I'm just saying that if you're trying to target, what you perceive her audience is may not be who it is. And it's not just her, it can be any other business out there that is that is an influencer, and an influencer is somebody who has over 100,000 followers. Now it can be on one channel or it can be on multiple channels combined, and then they promote you throughout, right? So and anybody under 100,000 is considered a micro influencer. But keep in mind, if you got somebody who has 40,000, but every single one of these is interested, let's say, in weight loss or some type of diet supplements or some type of vitamins or whatever. These might be, it might be better to have a smaller number who are, focused and targeted than trying to grab somebody who may have, 1.6 million followers, but they're all over the place, right? So don't be scared off by having somebody with less followers, and especially if they have a lot of engagement. But engagement, and I'm trying to keep these tips small, but I just keep going on, right? But engagement's a funny thing, okay? So let's say somebody has 100,000 followers. A lot of the algorithms on social media will only show what you're promoting to 2 to maybe 4, maximum like 5%. So if they have 100,000 followers, 2 to 4,000 on average are going to see it. So if you're expecting that 100,000 to have engagement of like 40,000 on every post, that's unrealistic, because if they're only showing it, unless it's a paid sponsored ad, then they're going to show it to whoever, right? But if it's just strictly organic, 2 to 4, maybe 5%. So we'll just use 2 to 4 here of their audience is actually going to see it. So now, if only 2 to 4% out of 100,000 see it, that's 4,000 maximum. So if they have 2,000 people who are engaging with them, that is 50% engagement, not 50,000. So know the game, know, the real numbers, know what's really going on. So don't just look at somebody has 100,000, but, they have 20,000 engagement. I mean, that's staggering when you think about that, the 2 to 4, right? Because then people are liking it, they're sharing it. And remember the order that it goes. It's a share, comment, and a like. That's what the algorithms on the social media likes, in that order. And it's also the time. If you're posting something, and I think I've given you like 4 tips all in one here, right? But if you're actually posting something, within an hour, a half hour of it being posted, if people are on there and they're sharing it and liking it and commenting on it, it's a lot better than if they're commenting on it 2 days later, because the algorithms will pick that up and they will push it out to even more people. But anyhow, so remember, when you're dealing with influencers, right, that it's a relationship just like any other relationship, and especially like your business relationships, we'll talk here. If what's happening with this influencer in your relationship really benefits you a lot more than it does the influencer, not only is that influencer not going to be motivated to help you going forward, because they're going to feel kind of used, but the word might get out too, so other influencers might not want to work with you. So always remember, whoever you're doing business with, add value first, make sure that their needs are getting taken care of, and they're happy, right? Because again, it's never about the individual sale. It's all about creating so much value and providing so much value for whatever business relationship it is, that they then become a raving fan. You're never going to get rich or successful off one-offs, right? It's all about relationships and building out and earning people's referrals over time. And the only way you're going to do that is by providing quality content, value up front, and be consistent, right? So these are just some things to remember. But if you really want to explode your reach, bring in some influencers or micro influencers, pay them, pay them maybe 5,000, maybe 10,000, and then a commission. Give them a link with a code on it that targets anybody who buys through their code. They will get a percentage. Now, if you have like an online course or a program, you incurred the cost to create that program and that course. But after that, to fulfill on that, when somebody buys it, there's no actual out of cost expense, right? Because most of it, they're going to click buy and then get access to it on a membership site or a PDF or whatever. So make sure you're taking care of your influencers. And even if you go up to 50%, right? Remember, again, you had no, your expenses are already capped. You already incurred them. And so if you gave them 5,000 and 50%, and they have, 400,000 people, chances are you wouldn't gain the same access to those 400,000 people. And you could do some type of a lookalike campaign, or maybe pay somebody to go down the line and just, DM everybody. But that's totally different. That's like spamming. That's no good. People aren't going to like that. When an influencer actually promotes you and says, hey guys, this is a quality product, or they're wearing the hat and it just shows the logo, whatever the case may be, that carries a whole lot more weight, because they've already built a relationship with that influencer, right? So now you're actually buying what's called a transference of trust. So they trust that influencer. They built a relationship because that influencer over time has provided quality, value, things I was talking about early. So you're actually buying their influence to their people, right? You're connecting through their relationship. But anyhow, so think about that. This is tip 9, content marketing for 2022, and it's about time to use an influencer for better content exposure and growth. I mean, if you really want to scale, this is how you do it. Okay, this is one way that you can do it. There's several others, and we'll talk about that in other videos. My name's Ronald Couming. My company's name is Next Level Internet Marketing, and if you're looking to grow your business online, there's many things you need. Oftentimes, especially when we do the video marketing, we don't even charge people until after they get the results that we agree upon. My name is Ron Couming. My company's name is Next Level Internet Marketing. You can reach me directly at 978-605 0061. I just got a new number for the business. And my email is ron at Next Level Internet Marketing. So please reach out to me, avail yourself of those 3 PDFs down there. Go back, watch these 16 videos. I've done several other series with respect to video marketing, SEO, and a bunch of others. So I have like 900 videos on YouTube, 100% free. I hope you're all having a great day. Bye for now.